Well, folks, good afternoon. It's about 1:45 in the afternoon, and we have had what I call a South Texas winter. For about the last 2 weeks, it's been very cold, and by very cold for us, I mean 40 degrees and less. I know my northern friends will laugh at this, but we don't get this kind of weather down here in Houston area normally. It's usually very mild in the wintertime, but we've had temperatures down in the low teens and low 20s now for about a week, and this is the first day that we've had that hasn't been too cold to come out in the garage. It's not that warm as I can speak. As you can see, I got a long sleeve medium weight jacket on. Supposed to have been up in the middle 60s today, the weatherman said, but I don't think it's out of the 50s yet. But I've been wanting to get some work done. Let me move some stuff around here. Oh, this is the bathroom cabinet that I'm still working on. Oh, my wife. Oh, goodness. I've managed, oh, they're over here. I managed to get the doors carved for the front of the cabinet. Now, what I'm going to show you here, where'd I put it? Up here. What happens when your router goes crazy on you? You see all that? Gouges down deep and drug across the thing. The Z-axis wasn't lifting up all the way. Totally messed up that door. Well, I tore my router down. Let me lift this up a little bit so my pretty face can get in the camera. Yeah, right. I tore my machine down, at least as far as the Z-axis on it, and went online to Inventables and ordered several parts. Basically replaced the Z-axis screw drive and several other pieces, the bearing and the, oh, I don't know what all it is, about $50 worth of stuff. And when I asked Inventables, okay, let me go get my credit card so I can pay you, they said, don't worry about it, we got you covered. I said, what? Hold on, we've got you covered. You're a good customer, and you spent enough money with us already, so we're going to just ship this to you for no cost. And I thought, wow, blew me away. But anyhow, I got the parts in. Took 2-3 days for them to get here, and put everything back together, and carved my doors, recarved my doors, carved my second door, and then I had to go out and cut another door here, but that carved fine. I got to do my sanding work, and this is plywood. There's a hole right across here where the ply had a void in it, so I'll put a little wood putty down in those spots there and then sand those out. And here's the other door. It's carved okay too. Again, I gotta sand, and then I gotta put the hinges on this door because this is the other door from that one that screwed up. Got the hinges on it already. And then I did a little carving. My stepson sent this to his mother. It says exercise block. It says 1, place block on the floor. 2, walk around it twice. 3, sit down and relax. It says, congratulations, you've just walked around the block twice. So I thought that's kind of cute, so I made that, and I'm going to send that to him after I get it finished. Then I'll make some more to give away. But thought that was kind of cute. About 4 times to get this to carve right, because again, my carving Z-axis was messing up, and one thing and another didn't come out right, and I think this is the 3rd or 4th attempt when I finally got my Z-axis all put back together and repaired, that this came out good enough to finish it up. So again, I'm going to just sit here and do some sanding. It's real cool. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here, but I want to sand some and see if I can get these things ready to be finished. Of course, I got an inch here. I got to go and cut this off up here at an inch, just because this is a leftover milled down piece that I happen to have laying around, and I didn't want to cut another 12 by 12 piece to carve this with. So this is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for the time being and do my sanding. You've seen me do a lot of sanding, and no sense in boring you to death watching me just sand. That's all I'm going to be doing. And again, I don't know how long I'm going to stay out here. It's still quite cool, but I wanted to try to get some of this started. It's been sitting here now for 4 or 5 days because it's just been too cool, at least too cool for me to get out in the garage and work. And if I'd known it was this cool when I come out and set up to do all this, I'd have gone back in. But figure, well, as long as I'm here and I put this long sleeve jacket on, it's not too bad. But no sniffy nose and everything, so y'all excuse that, please. I just getting this weather and my nose goes crazy, and it don't help my back at all. You know, I've got this bad back, and man, this cold weather and low pressure systems and cold weather and my back they just don't agree with each other. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of pull this out where I can get to it and do my sanding, and we'll be back with you again shortly. All right, folks, I'm going to call it a short day. I thought it felt pretty cool out here. I went in and checked my rusty dusty telephone. It's only 44 degrees here in Fresno tonight today. I was able to sand this and then put a 45 chamfer all around the edge on this, and that's going to be it. I got to clean it up, blow it out, get all the shavings out of it. The table doors, the cabinet doors are just going to have to wait. So I'll sign off today. This will be a very, very short video, and I apologize. I thought it was warmer than this out here, but it's not. So my lower back's just screaming at me in this cold weather, and it just don't get along. And there goes the FedEx truck. Anyway, I'm going to hang it up, call it a day, and wait till it gets warmer. It's supposed to be warmer today and tomorrow, and then another cold front's going to blow through on Thursday through Sunday or Monday of next week. It'll be bitterly cold again. So there you go. We'll talk to you again soon. This is the DIY/cold CNC woodworker. I hope you have a nice day.